You start a new diet full of motivation. You're counting calories, cutting carbs, you even skip dessert for a while. And for a week or two, it seems to work. The number on the scale drops, you feel proud. But then something happens. The weight loss slows down. The hunger kicks in. You get tired, irritated, and one day, you snap. You eat something forbidden, then something else, and just like that, you're back where you started, or worse. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Studies show that over 90% of people regain the weight they lost on a diet, often within a year. Some even gain more than before. But why? Are we just weak? Undisciplined? Addicted to junk? Number. The real problem is this. Most diets are built to fail. Let that sink in. They're not designed to match your metabolism. They don't teach you how to listen to your body. And they rely on restriction, which triggers a biological rebellion. Your body isn't trying to sabotage you, it's trying to save you. Because from a biological perspective, a diet looks like a famine. Your brain thinks you're starving, so it slows down your metabolism. It increases your hunger hormones like ghrelin. It decreases your satiety signals like leptin. And it floods your brain with obsessive thoughts about food. You start dreaming about pizza, craving things you never even liked before. And when you finally give in, your body clings to every calorie like it's gold. This isn't lack of willpower. This is a perfectly natural response to unnatural restrictions. And yet, diet culture blames you. You didn't try hard enough. You cheated. You failed. But what if the truth is the opposite? What if your body is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, and the diet failed you? Coming up, the 3 psychological traps that make diets feel like punishment, what actually works for sustainable weight loss, and how to reset your metabolism without starving yourself.
Let's talk about the 3 psychological traps most diets fall into. They're subtle, they sound reasonable, but they quietly sabotage your brain and your motivation. 1. The all-or-nothing trap. You eat 1 cookie, and suddenly the whole day is ruined. So you eat 5 more. Sound familiar? Diets built on rigid rules, like never eat sugar or carbs are bad, train your brain to see food as moral. You're either being good or bad, disciplined or weak. But guess what? Food is not a moral issue, and labeling it that way creates a cycle of guilt, shame, and binging. You're not failing the diet. The diet is failing to teach you flexibility. 2. The willpower will save you trap. We're told to just resist. Push through hunger. Ignore cravings. Be strong. But here's the truth. Willpower is a limited resource, like a battery. You wake up with a full charge, but every decision, every stressor, every distraction drains it. And by 6 p.m., after emails, meetings, traffic, mental load, your willpower is running on fumes. So when you reach for comfort food at night, it's not weakness, it's decision fatigue. Real change isn't about white-knuckling every moment. It's about designing a system that doesn't constantly require superhuman discipline. 3. The quick fix illusion. Lose 10 pounds in 10 days. Drop 2 dress sizes by Friday. Juice cleanses, detox teas, keto, paleo, carnivore, vegan, fasting. Each one promises fast results, and for a moment, they deliver. But at what cost? Your metabolism slows, your mood crashes, your social life suffers, and when you stop, the weight comes back faster than it left. Why? Because you changed your behavior, not your biology. You treated the symptom, not the system. These 3 traps, moralizing food, relying on willpower, chasing speed, create an emotional roller coaster. And over time, they don't just damage your body, they damage your trust in yourself. You stop believing you can succeed. You tell yourself, I'm just not the kind of person who can stick to things. And that belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. But it doesn't have to be this way. Coming up next, how to escape these traps. the difference between maximizing versus satisficing, and how to build a way of eating that actually works for your brain and your body. Let's be real. You've heard all the typical advice. Eat less, move more, just be consistent. Discipline is everything. But here's a smarter question. What actually works in real life? Not in a lab, not in a perfect meal plan, in your real, messy, busy, emotional, day-to-day life. Let's start with a simple but game-changing concept from psychology. Stop maximizing, start satisficing. Maximizers are always chasing the perfect choice, the perfect diet, the perfect food, the perfect body. And every time they choose something, they second-guess. Did I make the best choice? Could there be something better? Satisficers just look for a good enough option that's sustainable. And guess what? Research shows satisficers are happier, more consistent, and healthier. You don't need the perfect diet. You need a sustainable system. So, what does sustainable actually mean? Regular meals. Stop starving yourself. Your body isn't designed to function in survival mode. Protein at every meal. It curbs cravings, preserves muscle, and keeps blood sugar steady. Real fiber. Not just supplements. Think vegetables, fruits, whole grains. Fiber slows digestion and keeps you full. Sleep and stress management. Yes, they really matter. High cortisol can sabotage your fat loss no matter how clean you eat. Consistent movement. You don't need to kill yourself in the gym. Walk daily. Do short, regular workouts. Just move. What not to do? Stop weighing yourself every day. Stop cutting out entire food groups. Stop comparing your progress to someone else's. Stop using diets as punishment. Ask a better question. Not how fast can I lose weight, but what lifestyle could I actually maintain for 2 years, not just 2 weeks? Because the real transformation doesn't happen when you eat perfectly. It happens when you stop self-sabotaging. And here's the best part. When your body feels safe, nourished, and stable, it doesn't cling to fat. It doesn't panic. It starts working with you, not against you. Next up, how to measure real progress beyond the scale. Signs your metabolism is healing, and why going slow doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're doing it right. By now, you probably get it. Diets don't fail because you're weak. They fail because they're unsustainable. They rely on force, not understanding. Restriction, not resilience. But what does real progress actually look like? Here's a secret most diet programs won't tell you. The scale is not the best measure of success. Your body is not a machine. It's a living system, constantly adjusting, healing, responding. Signs you're making real progress, even if the scale doesn't move. You have fewer cravings. You sleep better. Your mood is more stable. You feel fuller between meals. You stop obsessing over food. You move because it feels good, not as punishment. These are metabolic wins. They mean your body is shifting out of panic mode. You're healing your relationship with food and with yourself. And yes, fat loss can still happen, but it becomes a byproduct of health, not the only goal. Slow is smart. Want to know something wild? Studies show that people who lose weight slowly and steadily are more likely to keep it off long-term than those who drop pounds quickly. That's because slow progress builds habits. It rewires your brain. It changes your identity. You stop thinking like someone on a diet and start acting like someone who takes care of themselves. The final question isn't, can I stick to this for 30 days? It's, can I live like this for the next 3 years? If the answer is no, the plan needs to change. Not because you're lazy, but because you're smart enough to know what won't last. Remember, your brain hates restriction. Your body wants balance, and your life deserves more than a cycle of crash and repeat.
So here's your challenge. Checkmark, stop punishing your body. Start working with it. Create routines that support your energy, not drain it. Focus on consistency, not perfection. And next time someone tells you, you just need more discipline, ask them this. Or maybe, I just need a system that doesn't break me. Comment below. What's the one habit that's helped you feel healthier, even if it had nothing to do with weight? Let's trade ideas. Let's be honest. Let's stop playing the diet game and start something smarter. If this resonated with you, share it with someone stuck in the cycle. And don't forget, you don't need a perfect body. You need a body you trust. Subscribe for more content like this.